Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Milford, Massachusetts, home of an on-ramp to 495. I don't know. What is Milford? I'll tell you something. Hey guys, Matt the Greeter here at the Hanjo. What's up? I'll tell you why Milford maybe I'll tell you about two things here. In a previous video, last time on Matt the Greeter, I talked about 3 defining moments in my life, and wow, that sun, I feel like I'm like in an Eddie Vedder song here. It was that big hard sun or whatever on all the big people. So I talked about 3 defining moments, and well, let me tell you about another defining moment. Oh, I love that sound. I would have done a rev bomb, but what do we got? What are you doing? What's going on here? What are you doing? Anyhow, love to do a rev bomb, but I don't want to do them around other people. So previous to this current tune on my bike, I would have decel popped like a turf war. And anyhow, yeah. So defining moments, Milford. One day when I was working down at WB, I was an aide down at a school, which I wasn't going to name. I'll call it WB. Black Phoenix Entertainment will know what I'm talking about. But back when I was at WB, my uncle, Paul, used to, maybe he still does. Am I a bad nephew here? But he worked for or owned, it's been a long time since I've thought about it, but a high-end audio component company called That Corporation. Super cool. Actually, let me tell you, they had the best guitar picks I have ever used. So that was one of the things. Like, some of the guys that worked for him and worked with him were musicians. Like, he's an excellent guitar player and a singer, and they had the best guitar picks. I'm telling you. Huh. Thanks, Uncle Paul. I think I still have a couple of them kicking around. Anyhow, high-end audio component, blah, blah, blah. So they didn't make the microphones. They made the chip inside the microphone that made the microphone sound so good. So that's a tough place to pull out, huh? So anyway, one day he called me at work. I didn't even think he had my number. This was how did he get a hold of me? Oh, this must be just after I got a cell phone, because I broke down on the highway for 10.5 hours. And my mother made me get one. So anyhow, he called me at work and said, "Can you be here in 45 minutes?" And there was like, I don't know what there was like. There was like, no, I guess was the answer. But it's my Uncle Paul. So of course I said yes, because he's an awesome uncle. So I said, yes, I can get there. And he said, "Come to blah, blah, blah recording studio in Milford." Do you know where Milford is? No. No idea. And so I drove as fast as I could in my old Neon. I had to have my, remember that car? I had my leg out the door helping get up to speed like a Flintstones car. And I got to Milford as quick as I could to this recording studio. And what he wanted me to do, and I wish I could do it again because I'd do a better job, but what he had me do was into one of those gold-plated microphones that hangs from the ceiling in a recording studio that you might see. I got to record some audio introductions, like some product information. So I didn't know what I was saying because it was super technical jargon. But I said it. I asked how to pronounce a couple things, and off we went. So, and then I had to sing a couple of snippets of songs that were in the public domain, and it was to showcase the accuracy of this chip technology that was in the microphone. It was their chip. It was in the microphone, and it got recorded in this recording studio and sent on CDs all around the world to, I guess, audio companies. So my voice was floating around. And I wish, like I said, I wish I could do it again. Although I did not have the sinus problems that I have now, so it's probably best that I did it then and not now. But anyhow, that was a thrill for me. And speaking into that microphone, I'm telling you, dude, the sound quality was so clear and so precise. It was creepy because I could hear every little mechanical noise my mouth parts were making. So it wasn't just my voice, it was recording all the clicks, the sloshes, all the weird sounds that you could imagine your vocal apparatus would make if it was recorded with incredible technology, which this was. So it was really crazy in the headphones. And so that was awesome. But I want to wrap that in with a defining moment. I don't know what the speed limit is here. With a defining moment that I had right around the same time. It was probably just after. And that was the very first time I actually played live music in a rock band in front of people I didn't know. Then some people I did know, but here come my allergies. I think I'm allergic to Holliston, Massachusetts. I would say no offense, but offense. I don't want to be here. You're afflicting me. Anyway, the first time, so I was part of a trio, a three-piece band. We were teachers. I was an aide, 2 teachers and an aide. And I guess, well, I used to change what we were called all the time. We never go by the same name twice during a set. I don't know, but the drummer wanted us to be called the Rotten Apples because, I don't know, Johnny Rotten, or what, I don't know, and you put an apple on a teacher's desk, and we were kind of crazy teachers, I guess, or something, whatever. It doesn't matter. It was a blast, you know, playing with those guys. So much fun. But it was such a defining moment because I was a lead singing bass player at the time. So getting up in front of however many people there are, up to that microphone, bass plugged in, and you know, you hear the sticks click in, click, 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 and off you go. Drums pounding, guitar wailing. I'm just trying to keep up, singing and playing bass at the same time. It was not easy. It's not easy for me. I do it anyway, but it's not easy. And we always opened with a song like Paranoid, easy to play and sing. Love Song by The Cure, I had a different arrangement that I taught the guys, and so we had a really nice, a kind of a punky, not really punk, but you know, just sort of a faster, more 4 on the floor version of Love Song that was a lot of fun to play. A lot of fun. So we always start with a couple of easy songs, and then we get into some more challenging things. But the rush, the absolute rush of having, you know, thunderous drums behind me, a guitar player who was exceptional, and being able to play live, loud music for people was such a thrill, such a rush. You know, it was a defining moment. I just knew, like, as terrifying as it is, getting up to the microphone and starting, like, I find that, like, I can't help myself. I just talk anyway. I'm gonna say stuff anyway, you know. It doesn't really matter. Wow, thanks. Keeping it PG. How's that? But anyhow, yeah, there's another one of my defining moments. So thank you, Milford, Massachusetts, for giving me an opportunity to record a part of a demo CD in a microphone hung from the ceiling for the first and last time in my life. There were framed records, like, I don't know if they were platinum or gold records. Alice in Chains, Extreme, I think Nuno, I don't remember who. Somebody was a lefty guitarist in Extreme, gave the owner of the studio a guitar because he was also a lefty. They might have both been Brazilian or something. And the Shadow, I think. So anyhow, yeah, just a couple of defining moments for you. All right, guys, Matt the Greeter, wasted enough of your time. and I will catch you in another upload. Alright guys, care about you. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.